A year after the Board of Aldermen passed an ordinance banning the use of plastic bags in Somerville, business owners and city employees talk about the effects of the regulation.
I think by and large, businesses had a relatively easy time incorporating it. That isn't to say that there weren't questions or that folks didn't, get in touch with us or come to the different meetings that we had to find out what different alternatives would be. But by and large, we really didn't have a lot of complaints or concerns, just trying to figure out how to do it.
Still, some customers, they think that we do not have plastic bags in purpose, but we tell them that the city of Somerville banned the plastic bags, and some of them are still angry about that.
Applied to retail stores, restaurants, and convenience stores, it was passed in December 2016. All the businesses in Somerville have complied, with some of them offering reusable tote bags instead of giving out paper bags.
We used to use the plastic bag, which is much easier for the customers to carry their food, especially the drinks. But now we have no control, we have only paper bags.
We do have a really great program, so instead of giving out plastic bags, what we do is we donate forward 5 cents or the cost of a plastic bag to charity. So we do donations to lots of local charities.
As far as the businesses, they just want to know what's the right thing to do at this point, so they're very focused on, okay, so if I can't do the plastic bags, what are the acceptable or the approved methods so I can basically function in the same way? I can still fill the needs of my customers, but at the same time comply with the regulations that have been passed.
As an inspector focused on food services for the city, a part of LIPIM's job is to help educate business owners about alternatives, as well as conduct inspections on restaurants that may have violated the ordinance.
They can either go with paper bags that are recyclable, or they can go with a reusable bag. A lot of times when there's a violation, it's because there's backstock, like they ordered a lot a long time ago, and then maybe they didn't throw it away, so a worker, they were running short and just grabbed the wrong ones and brought it up, right?
Been, I believe, around 8 citations that were warnings that were given because a customer called in to the city and said, I don't think this business is complying. And then there were 10 other warnings that were given because inspectors every year go and look at businesses, and they found that there were some businesses that weren't in compliance. That's a really low number, given how many businesses we have here in Somerville.
Sellers Garcia confirmed that the ordinance was modeled after cities such as Brookline, which have been banning the use of plastic bags since 2013. More cities across the country opted to charge customers for every bag they use.
The ordinance was about reducing litter and pollution, and also trying to get folks to move away from fossil fuel-based materials. So, ordinances as far as wide as, San Francisco and Evanston, Illinois, and we even looked at, the ordinance right down the street in Brookline, and also in Cambridge. Those were some of the models.
Sellers Garcia also added that the change has been visible in Somerville, and responses from businesses and residents have mostly been positive.
Last year at the annual spring cleanup, a few aldermen actually, reported back and told us there were way fewer plastic bags that they found in some of the areas that they were cleaning up.
The amount has reduced dramatically for violations because most people know about it now. Especially when it comes to complaints, that's reduced quite a lot.
Other than the plastic bag ordinance, the City of Somerville is also initiating Somerville Climate Forward, complete with a working group that focuses on reducing waste and pollution. For Somerville Neighborhood News, this is Sheena Suparman.